This channel is part of the Nick Terrell Network. Sit back, relax and enjoy your featured presentation. Hi guys, hello and welcome back to another video right here on the channel. So it's that time of the month again, the first week of a new month, and we are doing another Evercade cartridge review. So believe it or not, we are up to number 37 and this one is a highly rated one. It is number 37, Indie Heroes 3. Now, anyone who's been here a while knows how much I love the Indie Heroes games. My favourite game on Evercade came off Indie Heroes 1, The Immortal Flea. So I'm looking forward to doing this one. Trusty specs. Okay, so it says the 13 games included up on the cover there. Very nice cover as always. That is Donut Dodo on there, the cover star. Okay, Peggy 7, whatever that's supposed to mean. 8-bit, 16-bit and native games, okay. 13 modern, retro, indie and homebrew games for Evercade in no necessary order. Donut Dodo, Thunderpaw, Alien Cat 2 Enhanced Edition, Bone Marrow, Big to Small, Magic and Legend, Time Nights, Doodle World Redrawn, The Little Tales of Alexandria, Ore Body Binder's Tale, Bubble Seahorse Adventure, Choo Choo Mimic, Skate Cat and Chibi Monster Brawl. Okay, so anyone new here, I say this now because we've had a few new subs the last couple of months. Thank you very much, and a massive thank you to you guys that have stayed with me all along as well. Honestly, much appreciated. These are games for the Evercade system. The Evercade system has a handheld EXP. It has a console, the VS. We have small handhelds similar to the old Game Boy, which are called Super Pockets. And we have an arcade machine called the Alpha, which is coming in November. So there's plenty of items to play these games on. They are your own choice. They come in a little clamshell. The red burgundy is the console type games. There's blue for home computers and purple for arcade. If you're not sure, guys, just go back. As I say, I must have done about 50 of these videos in total, maybe more now. So I've caught in a collection and I'm catching up to where we're up to. Okay, so opening up, we have the cartridge itself there and a little instruction book harking back to the days when games were games. Okay, so opening this up, we have the contents and then it lists all the games and etc. About Indie Heroes 3. Enjoying classic gaming systems isn't just about playing games from back in the day. Yes, it is. It's also about appreciating the thriving, enthusiastic developer scene that continues to produce new games for platforms long abandoned by their original manufacturers. Yeah, I'll give you that. Celebrating these modern retro titles has always been a key part of the Evercade experience. Through our Game of the Month programme, we offer all Evercade VS and EXP users the opportunity to try something new every few weeks, showcasing titles programmed specifically for vintage systems as well as the best of brand new games designed in a retro style. Indie Heroes Collection 3 collects together all the titles originally presented by the Game of the Month programme in 2023, plus a few extras as an exclusive bonus for the cartridge release. And in this manual, you'll also find out a little bit more about the people who made these games. Thanks for continuing to help us support indie developers. A little keynote quickly. Support indie developers, support them all day long. Do you know what I mean? They make some fantastic games. I am a massive indie game fan. Okay, politics out the way. Let's have a look at the book. So that was your contents and your little bit I've just read you there. And then we go on to About Pixel Games. About PSCD games. I really need the specs back on. Sorry, folks. Okay, so I've missed that bit there. So, yeah. Let's try that again. About Pixel Games, and it's shown Donut Dodo. Why I went ahead without the specs, I have no idea. It's one of them games. About PSCD Games and Thunderpaw. Oh my god, yeah, I might get this video right today, you know. Alien Cat 2 Enhanced Edition and Bone Marrow. These are lovely because they just sort of give you all the controls for the games and a couple little tips and hints. About MD Steel and the Retro Room, and of course Big to Small. About Legendary Monkey Magic, Magic and Legend Time Nights. About Nate and Araceli Peters, Doodle World Redrawn. I really hope I haven't butchered that name. About Mr. E, The Little Tales of Alexandria. About the Old Battle Axe, Bubble Seahorse Adventures. About John Vander Hoof, All Body Binder's Tale. About Low Tech Games, Mr. Alistair Lowe, here Flea fame obviously. Hi Ali, if you're watching. Love your games, mate. Choo Choo Mimic. And Skate Cat, about Sage and Dale Cooper. There we go. And Chibi Monster Brawl. At the end there, a little advert for the VS console. Okay, so that is that. So straight away, I notice I'm going to have one heck of a job here. One hell of a job. Trying to find 3 out of these. But hey, hang tight. I'm going to go down to the telly, have a little play, show you my favourites. And I know I'm going to love them all, but there are going to be 3 that I need to present for this video. Then I'm going to come back up and give you my final thoughts. Okay folks, first game of the day, Donut Dodo. Let's insert a coin. And off we go. This game, I'll warn you now, is highly addictive and it's completely bonkers. You've got to run around collecting the donuts the best you can and avoiding the monsters. Ideal for speed runs and things like that. You'll die many times, but you'll love it. There we go, first level nailed. Okay, and the second game of the day, Thunderpaw. Nice little bit of story. World 1-1. Okay, off we go. Fire, jump. So we just go along. We've got 9 enemies to kill and 20 bones to collect. 19 bones to collect. There's our first enemy done. Trickier than what looks, this game. Nice little platformer. These guys seem tougher than the guys with rifles. There we go. Okay, 7 of 9 enemies. 6 bones left to collect. Four bones left. Oh, there's one of the enemies. Right, one more enemy left to kill. That's our guy at the end there. Haha, missed that last blinking bone. Not to worry. Go and get our last guy and end this level. There we go. That's going to do my head in leaving that last bone. Stage clear. Let's go on to the next one. Last game of the day, Alien Cat 2 Enhanced Edition. Looks like my little cat sailing. So this one is a puzzle game where we've got to just control the cats to collect the keys, get around the objects, get through the levels to collect parts for our broken flying saucer spaceship. Listen to that music. Here we go. So nice and simple to start. We'll just have one little cat and we're just going to collect these keys, collect all the keys, opens an entrance, we go through that. Nice little red button, nice easy start. Key 1, listen to that. Key 2, key 3, there's our little portal. Okay, off we go. Key, button, and we notice we've now got a second little cat. So what he does, he tends to mirror our movements. So on later levels, you need to be able to coordinate them both. There we go. Another part of the spaceship. Okay, more little spikes, just gotta be careful with this one. It does get notoriously difficult later on, trust me. Let's do one more level so we show you how we go with the two little cats. So watch them both. It's so easy to actually get caught up and not realise what the other one's doing. Like that. Let's try it again. So it's total coordination and concentration. I absolutely love it, mate. And from someone who doesn't like puzzle games. There we go. Gets that button, makes everything easier. Both cats home, and we'll leave it there and go for my final thoughts. Hi guys, welcome back up. My word. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say. Apologies first for my pathetic effort at Donut Dodo. I don't have a lot of time today, so I got the first level done, got into level 2, and it just wasn't happening for me. I didn't have the patience nor the time to actually get through. On the Game of the Month part, when it was released as a demo, I actually got through about 3 or 4 levels. I was really proud of myself. You know, I was going to use the footage of that video. I thought, no, don't. Just play it after so long and have a go. And that was how it turned out. Thunder Paws. Yeah, charming little platform. I really, really enjoyed that one. It's timeless, isn't it? Just that kind of collect bits, kill enemies, jump over things. There's like a real game in there. I really enjoyed that one. Alien Cat 2. I loved it first time I played it. Nice to see the enhanced version. Yeah, there's a real game in there. I'm not known for like my puzzle games, but to be fair, you know, I really did love that one. Plus there's a black cat in it, so you know, what's not to love. Let me give you a little summary of the other games on there according to my notes. So I'm just going to grab my specs. Okay, so Bone Marrow, another puzzle title in an already packed field. It's got like a fantasy theme, like knights and swords and stuff. It was okay, but yeah, to me, I think Alien Cat is the best one on there. Big to Small, again, another nice puzzle game, and I actually did put Alien Cat 2 is much better. So you're going to see a little bit of a pattern here. Magic and Legend, Time Knights, a decent little effort, but just, I didn't feel it. I just really, really didn't feel it. Some may, I don't know. Just trying to give you my thought process. Doodle World Redrawn, I mean, really enjoyed it. Lovely platformer. I think I picked it out on the first time round. I think it was Indie Heroes 1 as one of the 3 on there. It was nice to see, and it would have been really easy to chuck it on there, but, you know, no, I give Thunder Paws the shout. Little Tales of Alexandria. It looks like a nice little Game Boy style adventure, but I'll be honest folks, I haven't had the time to sit there and play it, so unless I can sink the hours into it, get the story and stuff, you'll often see me back off these and just kind of give them like a, you know, NA, non-applicable kind of mark in there. Looks like there's a little game in there though, to be fair. Bubble Seahorse Adventures, charm little platformer, and I stuck on my notes there, I think I said at the time on a Game of the Month video, real Alex the Kid, Sega Master System vibes there. Nice little game in there, but again, Thunder Paw won that battle. Ore Body, Binder's Tale, a little NES style platformer. I'm glad it's on here, but again, I think it's one of the weaker ones. You know, hey, there's a game in there and give it some time. I'm sure when I go back to this cartridge where time permits, I will have a real good crack at it. I did enjoy it, there's nothing bad in there. Maybe a surprise for a few people, the Ali Low title, Choo Choo Mimic. A little bit of a take on Choo Choo Rocket, back from the Dreamcast. Lovely to see Ali back. But again, I only really had room for one puzzle, and I give it to Alien Cat. Sorry, Ali. Good game, though. Talking of cats, Skate Cat, I was heartbroken with this one. When I saw all the games announced for the cart and stuff, I was like, I'm really looking forward to this one. You know, everyone knows I love cats and stuff and that. Lucky enough to own a beautiful black cat, Salem, and I really wanted this one to work, and it was, I'll be honest with you, the idea, you know, a cat on a skateboard in a platform game, what's not to like? It's shocking, it's shocking. To me, the second worst the second worst game on the cart, which brings me around to Chibi Monster Brawl. I put one of the weakest games on here, not for me, but I'd have to give Skate Cat the tiniest little advantage because there's a cat in the title, but these two for me, I don't know why they were put on a cartridge. Honestly, my final thoughts, it's nice to see another indie collection. I do champion these. One of my main joys being an Evercade gamer is to play the indie games over the other carts, to be fair, because I've never really been much of an indie gamer. Reading like Retro Gamer magazine, I saw homebrew stuff, knew of it, but you know, through the indie titles, Indie Heroes titles, I found them, so I'm really, really happy over that. So yeah, nice to see another one. I like what's here, with the exception of the 2 weaker games. Going back to my previous point, you know, it is great to see another Ali Low game on here. As I say, Ali, if you are watching, mate, and I know you do watch these sometimes, yeah, Alien Cat, blame Alien Cat. Too many puzzle games for me personally, is a little pointer that I put here. I'm not a puzzle gamer. Those who are, like, sort of, you know, a third of the cartridge really is puzzle games, or a quarter. Where's my maths at? A quarter of the cartridge is like puzzle games. If you like them, fantastic. You can have like a field day here. I'd like to see maybe a couple of less ones on there, possibly just Alien Cat and Choo Choo Mimic, possibly. So yeah, a couple of weak titles, like I say, Chibi, Monster Brawl and Skate Cat. Yeah, I don't know why they put there. We could have had 11 games and got away with that one, guys, I think. But, hey, you know, there's enough stuff out there for everybody. For me, the weaker of the 3 indie collections, Indie Heroes 1 come along and blew me away. Absolutely loved it, adored it. Indie Heroes 2, strong follow-up. Indie Heroes 3, we got all the Donut Dodo, and I was like everybody on the planet, I was like, man, you know, this is going to be a really, really good cart. I say, with the exception of, like, say, maybe half of the games, I would sort of say this, for me, is in number 3, ironically being Indie Heroes 3. But, you know, it might be higher, or it might be lower in your expectations, I really don't know. I'd still highly recommend the cartridge, because having all these indie collections together just gives you, you know, a nice little library of stuff, a nice little bit of variation. And I'm going to end on a real positive point, and that is everybody needs to play Donut Dodo. You might start with a full head of hair and you'll end up like this after about 5 minutes. It's absolutely fantastic. You know, it is worth buying the collection for Donut Dodo if it's your only way to get it. I am going to leave it there. I'll see you for another one soon. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Knits Around network today.